Rick Lagina has just uncovered a terrifying treasure by cracking open a hatch that had been sealed for over 2 centuries, revealing something no one should ever witness. Inside, shadows seem to shift and conceal dark truths, guarding secrets long buried. Why is Rick Lagina considering ending the show after such a monumental discovery? Join us as we uncover the biggest and most chilling find that could forever change the history of Oak Island. This cave's contents have caught people's attention worldwide, making many wonder if it will finally answer some of the island's old questions. They are counting on Steve, a data integration expert, to blend this new information into a detailed 3D model of what's below the surface. The whole team is excited to see what this model will show about the underground structures and their historical importance. One thing that really caught Marty Lagina's interest was the sonar image of a square wall in one part of the cave. This odd feature has sparked various theories within the team. They think this wall might tell them more about the plans and aims of those who previously looked for treasures in the money pit. These discoveries are important. They give new hints about past activities on Oak Island, showing that the underground areas are more complex than thought before. The team is now closely looking at these clues, trying to understand the history and efforts of those who explored the island long ago. This new find could be the key to figuring out the historical events that have intrigued many who have followed Oak Island's story over the years. As Steve works on the 3D model, the rest of the team discusses why people might have built structures inside the cave. Some think it was a hiding spot for valuables, while others guess it might lead to a bigger, hidden area. Each team member has their own theory, but they all share one goal: to discover what's under Oak Island. At the money pit, their determination grows as they imagine the treasures that might be hidden there. They decide to explore deeper into the cave, driven by the chance to find important items. With cameras set to record their exploration, they prepare for more digging. The next day, Rick Lagina and Craig Tester lead the work at the money pit, helped by Scott Barlow and workers from Dumas Contracting Limited. They face a big problem: water keeps filling the shaft, making it hard to dig deeper. About 65 feet underground, the team focuses on an area where water leaks in. Despite their efforts, the water keeps coming, creating a big challenge that might change their plans. As they deal with this, they find something new and unexpected. The ongoing excitement and determination might make some people wonder if the main goal is to keep the TV show's audience interested rather than making real historical discoveries. The island has been searched many times, with old stories told again for each new audience. Each season seems to look at the same areas and the same stories, always finding just enough to keep viewers watching but not enough to end the story. Critics might say that if the island had truly important treasures or artifacts, they would have been found by now with the advanced technology and resources available. Yet, the digging and filming go on, driven by hopes of discovery. This long story at Oak Island might actually be more about keeping high viewer ratings and ongoing financial support than about the discoveries themselves. The real value of Oak Island may not be in the ground but in the stories that come from the efforts to explore it. Whether or not the team finds the treasures they seek, Oak Island's greatest treasure may be the stories from their adventures. Recently, Dumas Contracting Limited found a new cavern about 65 feet deep just outside a key area on Oak Island. Interestingly, this cavern had wooden beams, suggesting there might be a man-made structure under the island. Rick Lagina, always ready to follow new leads, wondered what this could mean. Could this tunnel lead to a hidden chamber filled with valuable treasures or important historical artifacts? As Rick looked into the newly discovered space, he realized that what seemed like a minor setback might actually be a major discovery. This cavern might provide some answers to long-standing questions about the island. However, there's an immediate challenge to handle: the water leaking into the site. Managing this water is crucial for any further exploration. Unexpected discoveries awaited the team below Oak Island. The gateway to Oak Island's lost wealth. They were joined by Blaine Carrick, an expert in underwater imaging, who began to assess the island's subterranean features. Their initial task involved exploring the cave at depths between 140 and 142 feet to determine if there were signs of human modifications. They also searched for any entrances or exits that could provide insights into this underground space's historical and functional significance. The data uncovered was remarkable, suggesting several potential spots hinting at multiple treasure caches hidden beneath the money pit area. Motivated by these findings, the team concentrated on a newly drilled hole into what they termed Aladdin's cave, eager to explore its depths and uncover its contents. The first step involved using a high-definition camera to thoroughly examine the cave. They aimed to verify if the cave was shaped by human hands and to learn more about what it contained. Each image captured by the camera could provide valuable information about Oak Island's subterranean landscape. Rick and Marty Lagina saw these discoveries as the culmination of years of dedication and hard work. Their steadfast belief in the island's hidden treasures spurred them to continue their efforts, despite numerous challenges. Blaine Carrick, with his specialized skills in underwater imaging, played a central role in the investigation of Oak Island's underground. If the team managed to gain access to the cave, Blaine planned to perform a detailed sonar scan, accurately mapping out the cave's features. This detailed mapping could reveal important information about the cave's structure and origins. Rick Lagina highlighted the significance of the initial camera examination of the cavern. Although the camera provided some insights into the cave, much remained undiscovered. He noted that the camera's scope might be limited, especially in identifying items or structures on the cave floor, which underscored the need for more thorough exploration. Marty Lagina expanded on Rick's observations, stressing the need to establish whether humans naturally formed or constructed the cave. He theorized that if Oak Island's legendary wealth was indeed hidden beneath this cave, it could hold the key to answering some of the island's long-strange historical questions. After identifying what might be human-made structures within Aladdin's cave, the team conducted a comprehensive sonar scan of the cavern. This scan was crucial for accurately determining the cave's dimensions and identifying any tunnels that might lead into or out of the area. The team's decision to use the Echologger-710 sonar equipment demonstrated its commitment to utilizing the most advanced technology in its quest. The Echologger-710 sonar sensor operates by emitting powerful radar waves that bounce off objects and barriers within the cave, including its walls. These reflected waves are captured and analyzed to construct a detailed three-dimensional representation of the underwater cave, offering researchers a clear picture of Aladdin's cave. This process is essential for accurately determining the structure of the cave and deciding if it is a natural or man-made formation. The comprehensive mapping achieved by the Echologger-710 also helps in pinpointing possible connections to other parts of the island, providing valuable information about the cave's overall layout and its role in the broader context of Oak Island. The next morning, the team gathers in the designated meeting area, eager to see the three-dimensional image produced by the sonar scan of Aladdin's cave. The image reveals an exciting development, a potential human-made entrance within what seems to be a naturally formed cave structure. This discovery raises the team's enthusiasm as it suggests the presence of a concealed room or passage within the cave. However, the exact size and depth of this feature remain unknown, increasing the interest in further exploration of Aladdin's cave. As the team examines the three-dimensional image, discussions ensue about the implications of the human-made entrance and what it could reveal. Rick Lagina is particularly thrilled by the possibility of entering the cave, suggesting that human-made features might be buried under the sediment on the cave floor, potentially indicating a hidden chamber containing valuable items. This possibility motivates the team to plan a thorough and expensive exploration of the cave. Marty Lagina contributes to the discussion by noting that the cave appears to hold items not usually found in natural environments, which supports their belief that they might have discovered a significant archaeological site. Prompted by these findings, the team decides to drill another hole to allow the sonar to reach deeper into the cave and produce more detailed images. This additional drilling will help determine if the cave stands alone or is linked to other chambers or passages. By deepening their understanding of the cave's layout, the team aims to uncover more about its history and find any hidden valuables. The Lagina brothers were close to uncovering historical treasures. The clay that guards Oak Island's riches. The decision to drill another hole is taken after carefully considering the necessary time and resources. Despite the challenges, the team believes the potential discoveries justify the risks involved. They remain dedicated to their project, convinced that each new discovery brings them closer to solving a long-standing historical question. As the operation to reach the potential treasure tunnel beneath the garden shaft progresses, Rick and Marty Lagina actively support Dumas Contracting Limited. The crew has reached a depth of 90 to 93 feet, but before constructing the final wooden framework, they need to remove several feet of hard clay. Rick and Marty prepare to assist at this crucial stage of the operation. Marty reflects on their family's ties to Oak Island, recalling that their grandfather once visited the island to work in the mines of Michigan. He describes their efforts on Oak Island as remarkable.